beautiful Sagittariuses, guys. Wow, full moon, 12-12 portal. There was so much beautiful release that last little bit. There's been so many full moons when we're like, whoa, this big overhaul of energy. And yes, while there were still residual emotions coming up, it was different. It was like the last little bits, that last little trail of subconscious patterning being brought forward so we can just be like, I see you. I know what this is. I feel it. But luckily, I know it's not a truth, right? A belief is only a thought I keep thinking, and I'm shifting. Great energy. All right, guys, this is for your weekly forecast, December 16th. And this is for your sun, your moon, or your rising. So make sure you check all three to kind of get a complete picture and understanding of what this week holds for you. I've already used this deck with the Aries, and I honestly don't think this is a deck for this week. And so we're going to jump on in. If this is your first time watching, thank you so much. And if it serves you, please like or subscribe below. Or if you feel it'll help another person, please share it. Let's get started, Sagittarius. So this is guidance and an energy forecast for the energy of Sagittarius for the week of December 16th. Living guidance to the energy of Sagittarius. Whoa. One more. Wow, guys. Because you have so many major arcanas here, I am going to get one more clarity card. All right, perfect. Queen of Wands, right? That's you. Life experience, the Strength card. Page of Water, which is Page of Cups. Release card, which is the Death card. Seven of Earth, which is Seven of Coins. Clarity card is Queen of Fire, which is Queen of Wands. Wow, Sagittarius. And maybe because it's your season, what do we shift into Capricorn? We just, at the tail end of Sagittarius, if we haven't just crossed over, we're going to be, and it's been a beautiful season. I'm a lot of fire in my chart, so I love this season. But for you guys, this upcoming week, you guys have really had an incredible shift. And it wasn't easy. For me, the Strength card, as a reader, usually represents breakups. But it's not just that, it's endings. It's having to deal with some form of internal death, right? We can have that with a loved one, with a friend, with a job, with an idea, a belief, an ending of our own selves, And when you have the life experience card, there has been some significant event, Sagittarius. And I'm going to say in regards to your relationships or your sense of security, whether you get that from your partner, your family, or your job. But there has been some crazy, I don't want to use the word crazy, but powerful revelations that have led you to be like, you know what? This isn't all of me. And change is constant. And I'm expansive, ever evolving. And sometimes we get stuck in our identities. We get stuck, well, this is who I am. And I like it like this. And I want to be like that. And blah, 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 blah. But there has been some kind of awakening within you that has caused you to evolve. Maybe step out of certain roles. Maybe learn to let go of certain beliefs or attachments to outcomes or ideas. And it is, as a result, it's challenged you, Sagittarius. It's caused you to be internally stronger, not to run away, be like, screw it, I'm going to go on a trip. I'm going to start something new. I'm going to distract myself. No, not at all. You had this internal change because of external circumstance caused you to spread your wings and jump. Be bigger, be better, be more evolved, be more conscious, change up the story. There might have been part of you that's like, you know what, I'm done. I'm done with this old story. I'm different face, different job, different day, same story. And you're like, that's it. Poof, done. And you did, and you built this strength, and you went inside, and you didn't run, and you sat with it, and you cried with it, and you got angry with it, and you tried different things with it. Because you know that for anything to grow, it must have root. You can't keep uprooting every time something doesn't look, just right. Now, Page of Water would say this is also a time as a result of your own beautiful internal shifts and strength and self-love and release and just, I love the Strength card because it's a card of Leo, but it's also a fiery sign and it's forgiveness and it's compassion. That includes for yourself, Sagittarius, and releasing these harsh judgments and criticisms and just being like, you know what, I'm human. And it doesn't have to look this way. If I'm still growing and I'm happy and this is what I'm going to put my energy to. Now, when you have the Page of Cups, this also tells, this can't be for those single Sagittarius, is as a result, you're going to be rewarded with a soulmate, A Page of Cups is a soulmate. Now, soulmates can be romantic, but they can also be platonic. They can be friends, soulmate, and I don't know. My friend's Australian and I thought of that. But it's somebody who gets you, a kindred spirit, intuitively aligns with you and supports you and nourishes you. So as a result, this person or these kinds of people will be entering your life. If you're in a relationship, that's fine. This can be a friend in some way. But the universe is going to be like, maybe this is a soul tribe. You are clearing out old stories, old patterns, old karma. And as a result, we attract different, and that's what's going to be happening this week. You're not going to do this beautiful, incredible transformation alone. You're going to be gifted with a beautiful person entering your life to assist and to walk with you. And if that the Page of Cups tends to be a new person. So even if you're in a romantic relationship, it can be a friend. Now you also have the Release card, which is the Death card. Sag, you're doing some crazy purging. And because you already have the Death card, the Release card, Archangel Azrael is the Archangel of Death, but I like to call him the Archangel of Grief because it's any kind of sadness. When we go through many deaths as we live, right? A death of an idea, a personality, a story, a dream, an archetype. And you really, there must have been something that was crashing and going down and you're like, it has to come out, like the Tower moment, right? And this is letting you know you are transformative. And in this Phoenix-like energy, the universe is providing you with soulmates to help walk with you, cleanse with you, and align with you, and to keep you in that vibrational field. Now, when you have the Death card, it's a beginning, really. It's a beginning, circular here. What they're asking you is surrender. Surrender. Yeah, it sucks when you're like, you're like, kind of like when you fall down a hill, you're trying to grab for anything to like stop the fall. Or like when water takes you under, when we try to swim, we can actually undertow go deeper. When we just let go, naturally, it brings us back up to the surface. So in these moments, Sagittarius, I would say take a deep breath. And I would say, Archangel Azrael, I surrender all of this confusion and residual pain and lack of clarity, all of this low vibrational energy that might be keeping me stuck. I surrender it to you. Completely lift it and take it from me and fill me with peace. And archangels, all angels, they're non-denominational. They've been here before religion ever was. But next you have the 7 of coins, which is seeds well planted. So if you feel like you've been doing all this work and the gains are small, if any, don't worry about this. It's coming in. They're letting you know your investment, your time was not in vain at all. This is just a temporary pause. Don't stress about it. Don't even worry about it. You're going to see it. Like when you plant a seed, it doesn't grow right away. You don't be like, the seed's broken. Like, no, it needs all this clearing. It's coming into fruition. And you're going to first see it. Now, we think we're going to see it in our physical world, in our relationships, in our jobs, in our money, but actually you're going to first see it within yourself. And you could probably already see that. And you have the Queen of Wands for clarity. And you're a fire sign. This is my favorite of all the queens. No offense to the other queens, but this transformation has made you more confident. Really, Sagittarius, it's put you more in your power. The resistant energy kind of took you out of your power, but this transformation put you back in it. And you're confident and you're full of fire and enthusiasm and passion again. And you're wanting to spread your wings and jump. And sometimes when we go through some hard things, we realize how incredibly strong we are, how powerful, how resilient. And we're like, hell yes. And as a result, you are asserting yourself, your independence, your energy. This is who I am. Bring it on. Come at me. Like, I will still be here. I will still be standing. And you are very Phoenix-like, Sagittarius. Just boom, reborn into your true self. Not a version of it, not a watered down version of it. Or, sometimes when we're trying to control things, we actually pull our power out. And not this time. Things have broken down in order to be rebirthed into something so much more incredible than before. Sag is a beautiful week of release, allowing people to support you, enjoying it with those who love you and really get you. And we're gonna be in a waning moon, right? So journal, do ceremony, right? Everything you want to let go, burn it, bury it. Do a sea salt bath, 20 minutes minimum. Soak, allow the sea salt to purge and cleanse the aura. Lay out under the moon, ground for 10 minutes outside. Have that good cry. Go for that walk in nature. It's all about the surrender and the release and coming out and feeling so much better. It's going to be a great week, Sagittarius. I hope this serves you. If you would like an extended reading or a reading in general or healing or any of the services I offer, my link will be down below. Otherwise, have a beautiful week, and I'll see you next week for your weekly forecasts.